in the design.
Inverted into a handstand. When one of these aircraft, so ladies and gentlemen, Steve needs the smoke on. There it goes. They'll start diving, 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 diving down to 130 miles an hour. That's a 4G pull at the bottom of that loop. Arcing up into this blue. Two girls can look across at each other over the top, nice and weightless over the top, and then gaining speed again as they pull down to the top. So leading the displacing Phantom, Tucano and Hawk, and also started flying historic aircraft at air shows including the Spitfire, Mustang, Corsair, Sea Fury, Pitts, Yak and Extra 300. So Emma is on the second aircraft and there she gets the underneath of that aircraft, and you can sit and count the rivets and also the oil trickling back from that big engine.
I think a lot of people looking at this just say, yes, I can see the aircraft, I can see them moving around, they require a lot of strength, but they forget the fact that they are standing in something like up to 200 kilometres an hour wind. I wouldn't say how long the anniversary was, but I believe you're involved in the design and the perfection of that swim.
So the swiveling rotor trying to get it to work properly, and there is a locking mechanism, a stop, so you can go inverted into a handstand. But now the girls, that's Emma on the blue aircraft, she's swiveled sideways, and that's just her stomach muscles holding her in place. When pilots were able to buy aircraft quite cheaply but still wanted to keep flying, so they would fly around the country persuading people to pay to fly in aircraft and to make a spectacle and encourage the crowds to come to the nearby field. They would put an engineer or their girlfriend out along the wing, fly low level down the local high street, and the crowds would come out in their hundreds and thousands to come and watch the spectacle and then pay to fly the aeroplane.
Not something that safety would probably commit these days.
Not so much. Rolling manoeuvre. So this is the one that the girls love the most. Smoke comes on, and again they're diving this time to probably about 120 miles an hour. And then they describe the arc of a beautiful barrel roll, which is if you were going around the inside of a barrel.
This is looking like a very simple manoeuvre, and yet to get it perfect with somebody on the wing is quite tough.
It's definitely something the pilots are very aware of. It's part of the training, but they need to always base in the glorious Cotswolds at their beautiful private airfield and be strapped to the top wing of one of these aircraft and perform a straight level display in front of your friends and family. It's a huge amount of fun. It will wake you up, put sunshine in your tummy, and give you memories that will last for a lifetime.
B-52 on there.
Maybe Sally B, that might be big enough.
That would just be about the size of caravan. That would be an exhilarating experience. And as you say, you're
and the girls will now be given a little wing rock. So the aircraft gives a little jiggle. They look down below at the pilot. They get a signal to transfer. They'll now be undoing their harness and moving into a position called the goose, named after Lucy Foster, who developed this manoeuvre. Not like the Red Arrows goose, this is a different manoeuvre where the girls sit on the top wing. They'll hook one leg over the front edge of the wing and they'll trail the other leg and they'll hook that other leg at the back of the top of the wing.
even just doing that
I'd say try it.
Try to do it on a table without a moving aeroplane, no third dimension involved. That would be really difficult.
It's really hard work, and so they would love you to show your appreciation. They really can see you, so please, arms in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give them a big wave. This is called the goose.
How about a big raggly Mexican wave from right to left?
So anyone who can look at that closely will now see their moving position yet again for girls behind the wing. And again, they would absolutely love for you to wave at them. So ladies and gentlemen, from the left, give them a big wave. Here they come. And those are enough people to see that they are behind the wing, waving away. So as they turn around, they're going to move position with the rig simply with one hand, and they'll lift the free leg very high in the air, just as you would see in a ballet. And Dave Barrell and Steve Nugent working together in synchronisation to keep the aircraft firmly planted together. This team travel all over the UK, they travel all over Europe, they've just come back from China, they've been to Australia and the Philippines and India and the United Arab Emirates and so many other countries, where they have wowed the crowds and brought delight to everyone who's seen them. So the Arabesque, everybody, give them a wave. To try that, just try that at home. Use your staircase banister as your pole and see how you get on. And one leg outside the cockpit, and they'll be able to wave as they go by. So yet again, ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big wave as they come down the crowd line. Cameras ready, arms in the air. A big raggly welcome to this wonderful team who have done so much over the years. So ladies and gentlemen, Steve Nugent, Dave Barrell, Kirsten and Emma from the Aerosuperbatics Wingwalkers.
Give them a big wave, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What an incredible performance, standing there in 150 to 200 km/h wind.